Welcome everyone. Sunday night we are here at the Flying Aces and we are doing a full-length Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas. We just made it in on our heat race. We were starting on the front row of the heat race. Top 10 would make it to the final, and we just got super loose on turn one and lost it, but kept it, saved it. We were like a second and a half back on the last lap and managed to push it, and somebody kind of spun out at the end, and we managed to finish ninth in the heat race. So we did qualify for the final. So we're going to jump in. It's going to be a long one. We will be doing stage breaks at lap 80 and lap 165. We're doing the full 276 or 267 laps that the Cup guys do. So this is a full-length race. Settle in. It's going to be a long one. Hopefully a clean one. Typically these guys are. We'll see how we end up. I think the initial qualifying where everybody ran, but even the people that didn't need to do the last, everyone still qualifies. We were 12th. So probably about mid-pack, back of the pack. I mean, there's some high-rated, some 6K I-rating drivers, lots of 3s and 4Ks. So we'll probably be towards mid-pack to back. But I mean, it's good to race with these guys, and it's fun to race with them in a pretty relaxed environment. Obviously, I-rating and safety rating aren't counting on hosted sessions, so we can just try to learn and try to get quicker, racing with faster people. So it's good. I'm just glad I made the main. And there's been other times where I obviously don't post those videos where I've tried to get into the main and I don't get through the heat race or whatever. So we made it, and we did do the NIS race here yesterday, and finished 6th. So that was really good. It's our best finish in an NIS race. Not just our best finish, but we were at a 1.6 KI rating too. So probably the highest lobby we've done in NIS, and we got our best finish. So we're getting a little better. I mean, we're still pretty new at all this. I just got this track this week. I mentioned it in that video, but thank you to
that needs to be a rule.
What was his name? Hooligan. Hooligan is 3 that donated for the
once you come in, you can't leave.
Gave us $30, so we were able to buy the next few tracks for the series.
I tend to agree with that.
Yeah, let's get a little practicing.
That just means you don't want to race. Other than a packet loss, that's different.
Probably needs to reboot. Some guys go out and change their paint scheme.
It was really weird getting loose like that. I guess the time of day could be different for this than what we were running yesterday. I never got loose coming out of 1. And I did in that heat race. We got a heck of a run out of 4 though in that race, and managed to dive to the apron and pass 2 cars right at the very end of the heat race to get in. We were 11th, and managed to come back. I do need to try a pit stop before we finish here.
Inside.
Oh shoot.
Still there.
Oh, didn't get to try the... We can try one in our qualifying session. We'll just run an extra lap.
You're clear inside.
That's the end of the session. P19.
All right. I do need to be mindful. So most of these guys have been running a series all week at Kansas, and you got points for, this is the 4th race in the series, and they're like racing in a little mini series for money. So just be mindful. This is the only race we're running. So just, we want to have fun, be competitive, but do need to be mindful of some of these guys that are racing for actual money.
All clear on pit exit. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
We want to get a good run here because it's really hard to kind of get up to speed for that first lap.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 96 Fahrenheit. The leader has just done a 31.24.
I am much better on the high line. I'm not really great on the low line. Although I was watching the actual race today, and it was giving me some ideas of how to maybe be a little bit more effective there. My problem yesterday was there'd be cars that were slowing me down in the top line, and I just wasn't good enough in the bottom line to at least get around them.
That puts you 0.59 off the pace. The leader's just done a 31.00.
31.00, man, that's fast. 31.5, that's pretty...
13th place. That lap time was 31.52.
That's pretty reflective of right around what I can do. My best ever this week is a 31.3, 31.5. Right around there, give or take temperature of the track, who knows. But so, that's all right, we'll work with that. Right now we're sitting 14th, which is probably... maybe even a little bit higher than where we should be. So to give you an idea, the guy that qualified in front of us right now is a 3.3 iRating. Pole sitter's a 5K. We got a 4.5K, 2 spots behind us. So, I mean, we're, punching above our weight class a little bit. Be happy with the top 20. It's going to be a long race, though, so we'll see what happens. A long race, and I'm hoping all my equipment holds up. I know my voice recorder thing cuts out after, I think, 3 hours, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. If it switches to my terrible audio from my camera, you know what happened, and then I'll try to restart it on a caution or something when I get a chance, if that happens, depending on when it times out, if we go longer than that time. Try to keep an eye on that. Let's just settle in, have some fun. Oh, we have gone back a little bit more to 17th now. It's all right. Starting to back, drive around. Usually we can find a few people to race with.
Sorry, Bob. You ever notice that me and you spend a lot of time together at the start here?
Oh, I forgot to practice a pit entry. Dang it.
Say that again?
We always seem to qualify right close to each other. We always seem to start the race right close to each other.
Yeah, I think we're racing right around the same lap times, so that's how it works. I promise you, I try to keep it clean with you, buddy.
Oh yeah, same as me. I'll try to keep it clean.
All right, heading in.
That's the end of the session, E19.
B19. So starting a little bit towards the back. I think there's something like 26 cars in this race. 27. There's 27 cars in the field. Starting 19th. We've got 8 sets of tires, 1 fast repair to last us the whole race. So something to keep an eye on. And there are going to be stage breaks at lap 80 and at lap 165. I don't know if they've got anything point prizes or something for the people at the stage breaks. I don't know. That hasn't been announced yet. You'll hear it from JW here in a minute if there is. Otherwise, I don't, maybe we're just doing it to be like the to completely mimic the actual race. That's probably why we're doing it.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
We are right behind Buster Malcolm, who was a little erratic at the last race we did. I think it was Daytona, but everyone is there, so try to keep an eye out. Talladega next week, so we're right back to the restrictor plate tracks.
P19, 267 laps.
I realized I was going through the race, the NIS race yesterday, and I was upset because my mic wasn't working.
Get ready.
I couldn't figure
All
out
right,
why.
gentlemen, as we roll off here, you know tonight is race number 4 of Nate Yarnell's 4-race series here at Kansas. Nate, thank you very much for that. Prizes,
The pace
top
car
prize will
speed
be
is
$100,
64
and
miles
the
per hour.
rest we can read out later, but I've mentioned those several times so far. Got some individual race prizes now. I'll get to those in a moment. We got 267 laps tonight. Stage break, lap 80 and lap 165. That will make up our stages. You have 8 additional sets of tires, 100% fuel, and 1 faster pair. Individual prizes for tonight. Brought to us by Corey Vaughn. It's going to be $10 for 2 drivers, top finishing drivers under a 3K I rating, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. David Griffin, first driver a lap down, $9.99. Courtesy of Michael Johns, if you all choose to accept. Scotty Grove versus Cronky, a $5 prize. Brad Peters versus Doc Creighton, a $5 prize. Myself and Rick Javorka for $5. And Billy Sigmund versus the Reverend for $5. Gary Donlin, 4 $5 random draws. You must finish the race to be eligible for that. Best of luck to all competitors, fellas.
We're going.
Floor it.
You've got a car high. Hold your line.
I don't like the bottom.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Get to the top.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution. Be careful, please. Pace car is out.
Couldn't see anything
Line
for
up
that
single
smoke.
file behind car number 17.
Whoa,
Pace car
who's
is
that?
out. Pits are closed. We think Pauletta, Thomas, and John have gone off in turn 1. Pace car speed is 126 miles per hour.
Couldn't see anything in that smoke.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I didn't know there was a car sitting there.
Waiting
Well,
on 26. Coming. Got it.
We are going to be able to get it back to pit road. See how bad the damage is.
Copy. I was waiting on the 73 to pass me.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Oh, is it just a flat, maybe? Do I take my faster pair or do I not?
Box in 5,
Same here,
4,
buddy.
3, 2.
Anybody get
One.
blocked by those
Box now.
not getting up, catching up.
Oh, jeez.
No good.
Front right, 136 Fahrenheit. Front left, 129 Fahrenheit.
Oh, it did use our faster pair. didn't even tell me what the damage was. Well, there we go. 2 laps in, we already used our fast repair. Now we're gonna go the rest of the race. We went the entire NIS race yesterday without getting involved in an accident and having to fix damage, really. And got
Race
into it
car
right
is in.
away.
Turn 4.
Well, we are going to stay on the lead lap, though.
Follow car number 54. Okay, Ryan, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Vaughan, in front is pitting.
Yeah,
The
sorry
pace
I
car
had
is
to
in.
speed
Turn
through
1.
all the prizes and such
Follow
through
car
such
number
a short
13.
pace lap
In the
here.
outside column.
But payouts for the series will be handled by Nate Yarnell himself, so Nate will be the one sending the prizes out, and I will be handling the individual
Pace
race
car's in.
prizes
Turn
for this
2.
evening as well. Do want to give a shout out again to Gary Donelon, Michael Johns, David Griffin, Corey Vaughn for tonight's individual race prizes.
Laps 80, 160 for stages?
Yes, sir. Lap 80 and then again lap 165. So it'll be 80 and then 85 more.
And I have that written on my little dry erase board right by my rig, right here.
I did buy 4 hours, so we should be covered.
No, the final standings of the
Oh, copy that.
Okay, Ryan, the pace car has just left. Green flag, we're racing. P20.
You've got a car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Inside clear.
Wow, what was that?
The car ahead is 1 lap behind. Fastest lap for Smalley, 32.54. The leader's just done a
Relax a little bit.
32.63.
Settle in.
21st. The car in front of us is Valletta, car number 26, and their rating is 2.4.
Kind of sucks to already use our fast repair. I wish you could see like what the damage was going to be. I knew I had a tire down. I don't really know. But I mean, it sucks having to start the race already like laps down. So let's
Car in
just
front is
get it
Car low.
fixed.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
that lap was a 31.58.
Outside. Hold your line. You're clear high. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car high.
22nd place.
Hold your line. Clear high.
That car's glitching like crazy, dude. Jeez. All right, that was a good little. We made a pass on the inside there. That's what I couldn't do yesterday.
P21. You've just done a 32.00. Your lap time was a 31.52.
Love that green driver.
Thank you much.
Holding off Corey Vaughn right here. We're on this 26 car that's blinking like crazy.
Car low. Clear low.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Pauletta, car number 26, and their rating is 2.4. Your last lap time was a 31.48. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
Inside.
Gosh, that
321.
air got behind that 26
Still
there.
there.
You can't really follow somebody in on the tie line
Hold your
like
line.
that.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear inside. There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
P22. That lap time was 31.87.
You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
That's a good pass.
P21.
If we get around this 26, I'd love to get around him. Good racing now. Just good racing. This is why I like doing these races. Need to kind of run a lane down so I can kind of be there. If he hits the wall, I can take advantage. If he runs down, I need to run a lane up. Just need to really run where he's not.
Your lap time was 31.84.
Gets back to the middle. I'll go rip the top.
high. You're clear outside.
Right, the guy ahead of us is John, car number 66.
That
And
was
their
really
rating
good there.
is 3.1. All right,
The way
Ryan,
that we did the
lap
opposite
time's
line
pretty
of what he was
consistent.
doing,
20th
and
place.
then caught him and then put the pass on. That was really good. That gives me a lot of confidence. I know I can do that when I get up on people that are going to stick the high line.
The car in front of us is now Rouillet, car number 17, and their rating is 2.0.
I'm so close to that black box down there. Hit the wall a little bit on entry.
Inside. Clear low.
The next car is
20 laps on
Rick,
these
car number
tires.
52, and their rating is 1.5. You've just done a 32.23. P20.
We are running down these cars in front of us.
All right, Ryan, you're reeling P19 in. The gap is
Ooh, geez, that's a big hit.
0.10.
Once you get behind the cars, man, the aero wash is insane.
Car high. Clear outside.
The old slide job on them. Oh no!
Inside. Inside clear.
Shoot. Couldn't keep the slide job on there. Tires were
That last
starting to
lap
wear.
was at 32.38.
Oh, we got one, gave one up. Need to back the corner up a little bit. We do have a few laps newer tires than everybody else because of the
26, and their rating
accident,
is
so
2.4.
we can kind of wait and see what everybody else does. When everybody else starts pitting, can react.
You've just done a 32.36. The gap to Rouillet ahead is now 0.75.
Start using a little bit of brake as the tires wear a little bit.
The guy in front is Rouillet, car number 17,
Yeah, I'm getting
and their
tight in
rating
the
is
middle.
2.0.
Before. A little bit longer before I get back on the gas.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I was watching the race today and they were doing an in-car of Tyler Reddick, and I was actually surprised on how off the throttle he was as well. I always feel like if I'm off the throttle for too long, I'm doing something wrong, but that's how he was running it. So a little confidence to be like, okay, that's fine, I can do it that way.
On the outside. You're clear outside.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Riley, car number 73, and their rating is 2.0, P19.
Got the pass done. All that work for a few passes, but it feels good because we're catching people and then getting the passes done.
That was a 32.90.
Started getting a little loose there. I haven't felt that in a while. From Billy here. Driving a little bit off his line.
Your last lap time was at 33.00.
So give me the top, I'll take it.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Go.
Car ahead is Malcolm, car number 102, B license, and their rating is 1.3, P18.
We are making passes, man. This is awesome. Almost about
Last lap was at 33.01.
Halfway through the stage here. It's going to be the first 80 laps.
That lap was at 33.00. '18th.
Yellow loose right on exit again.
You've just done a 33.12.
Jason Hall's coming up pretty quick on me here.
You've got a car low.
B16.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Not sure what happened, but we gained some spots.
Hold your line.
I'd say 16.
Hold your line.
Something must have happened somewhere in the track.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Okay, Ryan. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P15. That lap time was 33.20. The driver in front of us is Paul, car number 13, B license, and their rating is 1.3. 14th. Your lap time was 33.00.
Oh, people must be pitting. That's what's happening.
Gap to 15th place. Behind is now 0.32.
11 coming in this lap.
Car inside. Still there. Clear low.
Ah! 26 went low on me and totally screwed me up there. Dang it. I couldn't make it to pit road.
Got a car on the inside.
All right, we'll try that again.
clear
11
inside.
coming in this lap.
On the outside. Clear high.
Paul, ahead is pitting. Watch your speed.
Woo! Did we make it? That's a tricky one to get.
Box in 5, 3, 1. Box now. Front right, 51%. Left front, 74%.
Well, we definitely lost some time there, botching that entry. I said I was coming in. The 26 went right undercut me. I really didn't like that.
Hitting Mars.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Sitting here, Billy.
Car high. Clear outside.
Thomas.
Where
Car
we're
high.
at now.
Be wide, you're down low. You've got a car on the outside.
P22.
Hold your line. Clear high. Car low. Still there. Clear low.
Ooh, that was close. Whoever that was, button.
The leader, Adams, is pitting. Kennedy, car number 1, is leading the race.
I think we're
Car
locked down
low.
now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ryan. The next car is Vaughan, car number 54, and their rating is 1.9. New fastest lap for John, 31.04.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Definitely lost some time there, messing that up. We got plenty of laps to make it up. We just gotta get back to what we were doing.
23rd place. Allow the guy behind to pass.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear low.
The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 1.06. The guy in front is Hall, car number 13, B license, and their rating is 1.3. That lap was a 32.31.
I think we'll get back on the lead lap here in a little bit. Maybe right now. I think those leaders pitted.
Hit next time, JW.
Copy.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. The gap to Hall in front is now 1.93. Sailors, car number 21, is now leading. Let this guy through.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear inside. There's a car on your inside. Still there.
P23, that lap was a
Clear inside.
Pretty sure these are leaders, which isn't a good sign. I don't really know how that cycled through like that.
Inside. Clear inside.
22nd place. Your lap time was a 32.26.
That was on me. People didn't start calling out they were pitting. I thought I was dumb when I was like, someone must have wrecked. We gained 2 spots. That's because people were pitting. I think we did too many laps out here.
Gap
Slow.
to 21st.
And then we
Ahead is
botched the
increasing.
entry.
It's now 3.3 seconds. That lap time was 31.92.
sit there.
That was 32.20.
There's no way JW is going to go the whole stage, though. I think we're still going to be a lap down, though, because all those guys that were passing us just now were the leaders. So even when he pits, they're all a lap down. No, then I'd be 2 laps down there. I don't know, I'm confused.
The gap to P7 behind is now 0.77, 1 lap ahead. That was 32.26. The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6.
Car low. Clear low.
Those leaders are probably close to catching us anyway, just on pace. I wasn't really paying much attention to the track map. They might have been coming around anyway. That long green flag.
P22. The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds. The gap to P8 behind is now 0.70, 1 lap ahead. You've just done a 32.10.
Get it, leader. That was close.
Your lap time was at 32.02.
Got a car on the inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
The gap to Hall in front is now 5.5 seconds.
Inside. You're clear inside.
The gap behind is now 5.7.
Fucking a lot slower this run for some reason.
Pitting this time by Billy, pitting this time.
There we go.
Well, that was a 32.12. Smalley, car number 5, is now in the lead. Roulier is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.5 seconds.
We really need to caution to punch us all back up.
Alright Ryan, the next car is Sailors, car number 21, and their rating is 1.9. You're reeling Sailors in. The gap is now 0.17.
So we got JW in front of me, but he's on brand new tires.
Maybe. I was actually hoping for a caution.
Yeah, that's why I held out as long as I did, and I was like, eh.
That was a 31.92.
I can hang with these guys that are running, what, 8th and 9th? 8th, yeah, 7th and 8th. I'm just got caught out in the pit cycle.
Your lap time was 32.15. The gap to E9 behind is now.
Jeez, I'm already at 23 laps
one
again
lap
on
in
these
front.
tires. Man, it's going quick.
The gap to P21 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.87.
I don't want to do that. Deploy the apron.
That lap was a 32.36.
There's only 9 laps left in the stage here.
The gap to Roulier behind is now 2.9.
I gotta stop doing that half on the apron thing.
P21. That last lap was a 32.41. Guy in front is Paul, car number 13, B license, and their rating is 1.3. Second place. That lap was a 32.33.
Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Inside clear.
Let's try to get it to the end here.
The gap to Roulier behind is now 2.0.
I think I'm faster than this, just kind of unraveled. Car was not as good this run. Could be the a weather change or something. It's tighter.
The gap to P10 behind is now 1.21, 1 lap ahead.
Leader, will you let me know when you complete lap 80?
Will do.
Copy, thank you.
The gap to Gruyere behind is now 1.34.
Sorry, Corey.
Come on, man. The car is so tight now.
Lap 80 is complete.
Car inside.
So right here in about
Hold your
2
line.
seconds.
Still there.
Cal, I'm not going to pass you.
Still
I'm trying to
there.
find my button.
You're clear inside.
Your last lap time was at 32.87. Full course caution, watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 66.
T10,
We're
did
under
you
caution,
complete
pits are
lap 80
closed.
there?
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Yes. Copy.
The pace car speed
trying to
is
time it up where
67
P10
miles per
finished.
hour. The pace car's in, turn 2. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
That second run was not as good as the first.
The pace car is in, turn 3. The pace car is in, turn 4. The leader, Smalley, is pitting. Okay, Ryan, you're ahead of this guy. You should be behind him. We need to catch car number 13.
Not sure what that car's doing. Alright, we're gonna come in and pit now. We just need a reset. Try to get back to
Pits
what
are
we were
open.
doing that first stint. We were running guys down and passing them like crazy. I was feeling good.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed. Box in 5, 4, 3, 1. Box now. Front right, 82%. Front left, 86%.
I definitely burned my tires up more that run. I don't know why. I did 35 laps on them.
The pace car's in, turn 3.
At least I'm back with people to race.
Pits are open.
Right.
Follow car number 73 in the inside lane. Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, that is a must.
The pace car is in, turn 1.
Copy.
Alright, if you guys are...
Rick is telling me you got to pass. Copy.
Why are we looking
Sean,
all
I will be
jumped up?
pitting here.
The pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go. Okay, Ryan, the next car is Riley, car number 73, and their rating is
Right there up
2.0.
top.
I backed out of it. Also trying to get a lap back, Gordon.
You've
I
just
wasn't
done
gonna do
a
anything stupid.
33.10.
JW's down there low.
The guy in front is Vaughan, car number 54, and their rating is 1.9.
Something happened there.
Oh, sorry, Crunchy, I didn't know you were.
You're good.
V21.
Car outside. You're clear outside.
Allow this guy to pass.
Big block on me. Allow two to pass. Why's he back there? I don't like that update where he's saying that it's like a road thing. I can tell that that's put in there for road where you really are supposed to let cars pass, but I'm not gonna let him pass. And if he gets up here, I can go fight him. But I don't like how it says that.
New fastest lap for Adams, 31.03.
Car low.
21st.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
26 is the one that messed
Clear
me up on
inside.
my pit entry.
Allow the guy behind to pass. That lap time was 31.74.
All these guys in front of me are for position, most of them. I'm not letting them just pass me. I'm not letting up anymore. Alright, so this is a 85 lap stint. I had 8 sets of tires. I've done 2, so I got 6 left.
You've got a car low. Hold your line.
Could do 3 and 3.
That lap time was
Clear inside. Inside.
We'll see how it goes.
Clear
I got
low.
plenty of
Car
tires.
inside. Inside clear.
I'm gonna stay inside here for you, Walker. Go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, someone just died.
the gap to Vaughan ahead is increasing. It's now 0.86. Full course caution, be careful. We're under caution. It's closed. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car 26. We need to catch up to car number 26.
Alright, so this is interesting.
Race car speed is 124 miles per hour.
We're lap 95, so we're 70 laps away from the end of
Catch
the
up to
stage.
car number 26. The pace car is in, turn 4.
JW, is it 165 or 160?
165.
Where's 26 at?
Catch up to car number 54.
Not sure what happened to the 26 there.
Did you have pit road trouble, J-Dub?
I did not let the 24 car pass under the yellow period, thus a 1 second hold, black flag penalty.
Oh, no. I'm sorry for that, man. That's horrible.
Yeah,
course yellow.
self-inflicted. Got to read what iRacing's telling you, man, you know?
Oh, yeah, I get it. Trust me. You know I've been there.
Yeah, it told me for a half lap, and I, for whatever reason, just didn't let the Winkle Spec pass.
think I'll be like at the end of the stage, and then I'll reset my... I'm going to stay out. If it had been a little bit later, like 20 laps in, I probably would have... I know our pace drops off, but I don't know if it dropped off that much to take them 10 laps in.
Catch up to car number 54. We need to catch car number 54.
Must all been lead lap guys that took tires.
Yes, confirmed. The second stage break will be lap 165.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Alright, Corey, this is us.
Catch up to car number 54.
Fine. If everybody else is going to do it, I'll do it.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Ryan. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Box in. 4, 3, 1. Box now.
Ah, shoot.
Front right, 172 Fahrenheit. Front left, 140 Fahrenheit.
I wonder if we'll be able to get there on gas now. I don't know if we can get 70 laps on a tank. Fuel 65, so yeah, we can't. I probably should have stayed out. I don't know.
The pace car's in, turn 3.
Shoot, we're gonna get run over. That was a dumb.
The pace car is in, turn 4. The pace car has just left. Green flag.
Okay, that's alright. We'll catch it in the field.
The next car is Paul, car number 13. B license, and their rating is 1.3. 22nd place. Okay, Ryan, the next car is 2 laps behind.
So of the one lapper downs, we're last right now. We kind of knew that after we bought.
You've just done a 32.00.
And if that could have been a little bit later. If we get some, like a caution or two, we might be able to make it to the end of the stage. Goal of this stage by hook or by crook should be get a lap back. It does put us in a position where if there's another caution and the leaders come in,
The
we
gap
can
to
get a wave
B21
around.
ahead is increasing. It's now 1.79. Your lap time was 31.86.
But we're still going to have to pit again, so I don't know. That's why I need a crew chief. Something down the grass.
22nd place. Your last lap time was at 31.46.
I don't think it was somebody. I think it was somebody on the lead lap, though. No, position.
You've just done a 31.46. The gap to Paul ahead is now 0.85. That was a 31.2.
Outside. You're clear high. Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
Not sure what Billy's strategy is. I don't know. Just acting goofy this race. Maybe just trying to make sure he just at least stays on the lead lap for this stage, stays out of trouble. If we do too long of a green flag run, though, they could catch him.
That lap was a 31.60.
I kind of wish I just would have stayed out and split the stage in half. It wasn't early enough to get by, only pitting like on one.
That lap time was 31.76.
But then we would have had cars behind us with brand new tires, so I don't know. In the end, we're probably talking about 1 or 2 spots difference. And it does put us in a position where we could possibly get a wave around to get back on the lead lap. But we need some help. We need a few cautions. We would need a wave around to get us back, and then we would need another caution so that we could come in and get our next pit stop without having to pit under green.
just done a 31.60. The gap to B24 behind is now 2.22.
You've got a car high.
That lap was a 31.82.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Nice.
First.
Car high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, so close.
You're clear
There we go.
outside.
I think he tagged the wall.
The car in front of us is now Vaughan. Car number 54. Their rating is 1.9.
Brad, I'm so sorry.
P20.
I thought you stayed higher. My bad.
No, it's okay. I've been around the bottom pretty much the whole run, but still good.
The gap to P21 behind is increasing. It's now 1.20. That was a 32.28.
Oh, I'm going down low. I'm not trying to pass anybody yet. Get back up higher, Ryan. That's where you're fastest.
The gap to P24 behind is now 0.68. 2 laps behind.
Good.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Tag.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear low.
P21.
You've got a car on the outside. Still there. You're clear high.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Hall, car number 13, B license, and their rating
Hall
is
just keep making runs and
1.3.
pressing each other. This whole race we've been doing that.
Take it down here, Walker.
25 laps. These tires.
Appreciate it, Rev.
Not a problem, bub.
He was around 42 laps. They're going to be stretching it to do this on, I don't know. Too much to think about what they're doing. I'm not even on the same lap as them, so.
The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 0.90. That last lap was a 32.57.
Tires are falling off quite a bit now. I think Jason does a better job saving his tires. Leaders are pitting. This could be another opportunity if we're able to get our lap back and then get a lucky caution.
Drake, car number 90.
At this point, we're going to run it until we run out of gas.
1.21.
Run it until we run out of gas and pray for a caution.
Rick, behind is pitting
21
now.
pitting this time.
20th place.
Just run around safely, try to put in decent laps. Conserve tires.
Sailors.
A little late for that, but we gotta stay out.
B19.
To get back on the lead lap and then pray for a caution.
Car ahead is car number 27.
There's a car on your inside. You're clear inside.
He's got fresh tires, so no sense in fighting that. We're on a different strategy.
The gap to B18 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.67. P18.
Got about 33 laps of fuel left. We might be able to make it.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Hall.
We're gonna be
car
two
number
laps short.
13, B license, and their rating is 1.3.
Our tires aren't going to make it though. That's way too long tires.
Didn't this time.
B17, the gap to B19.
We'll probably be so
behind
slow
is
at the
now
end of that too. We'll just get
1.83,
lapped
a
in
lap
anyway.
behind.
On
That
sheer
lap time
pace.
was 2.78. The gap to P16 ahead is now 2.7. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
You've got a car low. Clear inside.
The next car is one lap behind.
Car low. You're clear inside.
I ain't racing them yet. Right now, I'm just trying to get back on the lead lap.
16th place. Kennedy is closing the gap. It's now 2.6. The car in front of us is one lap behind. All right, Ryan, we're halfway home. We estimate 24 laps remaining on this tank.
Got a car on the inside. Clear low. Car low. Inside clear.
B18. The gap to Malcolm ahead is increasing. It's now 1.03.
What happened to Rick there?
17th place. The driver in front of us is Malcolm, car number 102, B license, and their rating is 1.3.
This might backfire with us
now
going 2 laps down. We'll
1.56.
see.
Paul, behind is pitting.
I think he hit a wall or something.
The gap to Malcolm ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8. The gap to 21st. Behind is now 4.8. A lap behind. Okay, Ryan, the next car is Grave, car number 55, and their rating is 3.4. You've just done a 33.17.
I'm the only idiot trying this.
The gap to 20th place. Behind is now 2.8 seconds. One lap behind.
Maybe not. The leaders are also in 44 laps.
B17, the gap to Malcolm ahead is increasing. It's now 7.3 seconds. The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
definitely a unique strategy. Just trying to figure out a way to get back on the lead lap. Is the only thing I can think of.
The guy in front is Vaughan, car number 54, and their rating is 1.9.
There's a car on your inside.
Okay, Ryan, that's good consistency.
Clear low.
The gap to Vaughan ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Vaughn's trying the same thing. He's doing the same strategy I am.
The guy in front is 1 lap behind. The gap to P11 behind is now 4.0 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
He's trying the same strategy. Laps of fuel left. I'm close. I'm very close.
The lap time was at 33.22. The gap to Vaughan ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Got a car on the inside. Clear inside.
You know, none of this will work though if the leaders are also trying to stay out. I don't know why they would try to though.
The gap to P21 behind is now 1.37. 1 lap behind.
It's kind of my only shot right now is to try to see if I can't get this to the end of the stage.
Sailors is getting closer. The gap.
You've got a car low. Clear low.
All right, Ryan. The next car is a lap behind. Gap to P12 behind is now 1.89, 1 lap in front. That lap was at 33.29.
I don't think the leaders are coming in. They're going to try to make it too. Which means this is all for naught.
You've just done a 33.34.
Although I would put me a lap ahead of all those others. They're 2 laps down right now.
Car low. Clear inside.
I got 14.6 laps. We are about 15 laps away from the end of the stage.
Sailors is gaining on you. The gap's now 7.4 seconds. That was 33.35.
I am a lap down, so Technically, leaders are on lap 151.
The gap to P13 behind is now 4.8 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Just done a 34.00.
I don't think this is going to work. The leaders are going to catch me soon.
Car low. Clear low.
18th is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.9 seconds.
I've just about got it.
The gap to V14 behind is now 1.56, 1 lap ahead.
Laps to go.
That lap time was...
You've got a car high. You're clear outside. Car high. Clear outside.
V18. The gap to 17th place ahead is increasing. It's now 1.03. The guy ahead is Sailors, car number 21, and their rating is 1.9. Gap to P15 behind is now 0.32, 1 lap in front. That lap was a 33.64.
Car inside. Inside clear.
Alright, we are 7 laps. As of right now, we are good.
The gap to Sailors.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
Oh, that's the leader. Shoot. Dang it, I need to pass him for this to work. It almost worked.
Okay, Ryan, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
4, I'm showing 6.
Inside. You're clear inside.
gap to Sailors ahead is increasing. It's now 6.5 seconds.
On the outside. You're clear outside. Car high. Clear high.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 34.17.
Now I gotta stay out and make it, or I'll go 3 laps down.
Allow this guy to pass.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. You're clear inside.
18th.
Later,
We
will you let me
estimate
know
3
when you
laps of
complete
fuel
lap
left.
165?
The gap to Sailors ahead is increasing. It's now 9.7.
I did not copy, Malachi.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
The gap to P7 behind is now 0.80. 2 laps in front.
Car low.
2 laps of
Clear
fuel.
low.
Paul is reeling you in. The gap's now 8.2 seconds.
Didn't really work. Man, that first pit would have been like a lap or 2 later. Those leaders have figured it out. They're on 67 laps. How did they do it?
2.00. 2 laps ahead.
I should have made a decision sooner. They probably were a bit saving for like most of the whole stretch.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Car low. Clear inside.
Okay, Ryan. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
You've got a car low. Clear low.
Completed 165, David.
We've got a full course caution.
Thank you.
Watch out. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 5. We're under caution. It's closed. The pace car speed is 67 miles per hour. The pace car is in turn 2. The track temperature is falling. It's now 84 Fahrenheit. The pace car is in turn 3.
I'm gonna go ahead and pit with the leaders because
I'm out of fuel, FYI.
drop to the back anyway.
The pace car is in turn 4. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Okay, so you're going to hold
We need
others
to
up?
catch up to car number 42.
No, I rolled it in. Copy.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 4, 3,
Oh, I got hit for
2,
pits. After all, I got hit for
1.
speeding.
Box now.
After all of that, by like it had to be like by 1.
Right front 21%. Left front 65%.
I can't believe that.
Okay, we have a penalty. We need to fall back to the end of the longest line.
I'm gonna have to serve that speeding penalty too. Shoot. Man, I played that right and then I screwed it up at the last second.
Hall, in front, is pitting. We need to let car number 102 to pass. Pits are open. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead. The pace car's in, turn 2. Catch up to car number 102. Pits are open.
I can't believe I went out there and got a speeding penalty.
We need to follow car number 42 in the inside column. Pace car's in this lap. The pace car's in, turn 1.
Best serve it right away before everybody gets up to speed and everything. Hopefully it's just a drive-through. We'll probably only lose one spot. Sean Royers. How did all those other people still stay? Yeah, because the leaders made it stayed out too. That would have worked if the leaders wouldn't have also stayed out.
Okay, Ryan, the pace car has just left. Green flag.
Oh, nothing else?
P20. The car in front of us is...
I guess I didn't get another penalty.
Jess, car number 42. And they're ready.
Car high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear high. Got a car on the inside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
The car in front is all car number 13. B license, and their rating is 1.3.
I got the cone on me here.
Still
I'm
there.
probably going to be slow.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
That lap time was 31.83.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside. There's a car on your inside.
The gap to Hall ahead is increasing.
Clear low. Inside.
The guy ahead has just done a 31.13.
Still there. You're clear inside.
Well, we also saved an extra set of tires from everybody else. Staying out.
Corey, do you see the cone still in the front of my car?
The gap to B19 ahead is increasing.
Oh, boy,
it's
thank you.
now 2.6 seconds.
I'm not even sure who I'm racing with.
B20.
The 13 is the first car I'm racing. I got a little bit of a cushion.
The lap time was at 31.40.
Really wanted to get that lap back. That was my goal. We made it work. We drug that thing out and did that entire run, but the leaders did too. I never would have thought they would have done
Hall ahead is now 2.5.
But we didn't run out of gas. We're still in this thing. Just not really sure how to get 2 laps up. I guess I should just focus on these few positions of people that are also 2 laps down. There's 2 spots I can get. Two spots that I had before I
now 2.6 seconds.
tried that strategy. I kind of gave up those 2 spots trying to do what I did. Kind of impressed we were able to pull off that strategy, though.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That last lap was a 31.64. The gap in front is now 2.7.
I said my goal is a top 20, so currently right now we're right there. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get more spots.
You've just done a 31.73. The gap to Hall ahead is now 3.0 seconds. That was a 31.73. Well, that was a 31.89.
See smoke.
The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds. Full course caution. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number 54. It looks like Kennedy has gone off in turn 2.
It's all right, buddy.
Pace car speed is 76
Man,
miles
I heard
per hour.
a little sheet metal.
Pace car is in turn 2.
Kind of late on the caution there. I couldn't really slam on the brakes because it wasn't throwing it out.
Might want to give me an EOL, JW. I don't want to get anybody a white flag here.
The pace car is in turn 3.
All right, 18 laps. I think we stay out.
The leader, Drake, is pitting. Allow car number 54 to pass. Catch up to car number 17. The pace car is in turn 1.
Pit box.
Are we all gonna get a wave around?
Full course yellow, pits are open. Catch up to car number 17.
What's up, CB? Ah, wonderful, bud. You?
Jaworka's gonna have to pit, right? He's got 59 laps. Oh, that 42 car's on the lead lap. You piece of crap.
I'm in West Virginia.
Keeping us from a wave around.
Originally from North Carolina.
That sucks.
But for my parts down there, yeah, everything's going good.
Good to see you, Marcus. How's the capstone?
Our strategy is so out of whack now. Every time I try to get back on the lead lap. We did get a lap, but we're back only one lap down now. Oh no, Jesse's a lap down. So yeah, we should get a pass. I'm showing one lap down.
Pits are open.
I don't know why it shows white on my relative.
Okay, Ryan. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
All right.
Pace car is in turn 1. Pace car's in, turn 2.
It's going to be a journey, J-Dub.
That it is. Lead us up there. I'll follow.
I was going to ask you to do that.
You're the one with the Ross Chastain paint scheme. I'll trust you.
Pace car is in, turn 3.
Well, we got one lap back. We do need some help, though. We need another caution so we can actually pit. We're going to have to hold on here.
The pace car's in, turn 4. The pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go. P19.
We'll get some guys for the Lucky Dog. Oh, could it be another caution?
Reckon, watch out, J-Dub.
Alright, Ryan, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Car high.
Try to give you
Be
plenty
clear
of room
high.
there.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
The car ahead is sketchy. Jess, car number 42, and their rating is 2.3. You're reeling, Jess, in. The gap is now 0.38.
This race has been so weird. I gotta remember, I do not have fresh tires.
Fastest lap for Pauletta, 31.03.
Alright, we could... Goal now is try to get another caution. So we can get our normal pit stop. We got one lap back though.
That's a new fastest lap for Smalley, 31.00. Your last lap time was at 31.80.
See if these guys start getting more racy as we come down to towards the end.
Your lap time was 31.78.
Easy, bud.
You've just done a 31.82. P19. You've just done a 32.00.
There's 2 cars ahead of me, the R4 position. It would be the Lucky Dog.
Your last lap time was at
They're kind of pulling away, though.
32.00. Okay, Ryan, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Bring that black horse up here.
That's right.
some of those guys, like the guy that's in Lucky Dog spot, got new tires, so he's only got 9-lap-old tires. So probably not going to be a Lucky Dog situation. A caution though would have let us pit and not lose a lap, which would be nice. And we can get back on a reasonable strategy with everybody else. One thing I could do, those guys at the top, I don't think they can make it. One trick I can try to pull is only stop one more time. If I can run this to about 40 to go, and I can stop and be done.
32.24.
See where that puts me? I don't really remember what my fuel window is on a full tank. Looks like about... trying to look at my fuel. Crew chief would update me on my fuel window.
You've just done a 32.37.
Carlo. Still there. You're clear inside.
The gap to Jess ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds.
Well, I'm on 35 laps now, and I can still do another 30, so I can do 60 laps. I don't want to cut that close though, so let's go for a while. Might as well. I'm at the back of my pack. I think we do 50 laps on this run, and then we'll come in, take our last set, see what happens.
To Jess in front is now 5.3.
Alright, definitely lost some pace doing all that thinking. Let's try to get some solid laps in, close this stint out.
That lap was a 32.42. The gap to P18 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8.
Not as concerned with the leaders now, more thinking about these two guys ahead of me. What can I do? Try to sneak up on them.
gap to Jess in front is now 6.2 seconds.
Alright, we're pretty much in our window. If we had to go the rest of the way now, we could. We'll just give ourselves a little wiggle room. See if I can survive out here for 10 more laps.
That lap was a 32.85. The gap in front is now 7.3 seconds.
Getting rough out here.
Take it inside, Rip.
Leaders are coming up on me fast.
Oh, come on. It's starting to get fun.
Well, true. Thinking big picture here, big picture.
Okay, Ryan. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
You remember that old saying, you can't see the forest for the trees?
Yes.
That's kind of what your paint scheme reminds me of, with all them trees on the back of it.
Solid.
Maybe I'll go at 55.
Rick,
Good analysis
ahead
for this
is
long
pitting.
run stuff.
No doubt.
I want to pit before these leaders get breathing down my neck.
P18. Good consistency. Keep them coming. The gap to Jess ahead is increasing. It's now 8.5 seconds. There's a car rejoining in front.
11's coming in this lap. Leaders, you're about 5 seconds behind me. Just giving a heads up.
The gap to 21st behind is now 1.88. 23 laps behind. The car in front is Vaughan, car number 54, and their rating is 1.9.
Woo! That's close. It's not speed again.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I missed my limiter.
Box
They
in.
should give us our
5,
limiters in this.
4, 3, 1. Box now. Front right, 63%. Front left, 80%.
Alright, we're going to just run our race a little bit until we're in a little bit of a different strategy for a bit.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
Really to the end.
Okay, Ryan, the
good.
next car is not the cleanest
fuel.
racer. Jess, car number 42, and their rating is 2.3.
We do got a little bit of window here, which is nice. We go 56 laps. This is closer than I thought. Jeez. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Sorry.
I didn't want to be in the leader's way.
P20. That lap time was 31.95.
So put in good laps now and wait for everybody else to pit.
That lap time was 31.65.
Sun's going down, so it's a little slick, a little slicker.
The guy in front is Rouillet, car number 17, and their rating is 2.0. P19, that was a 31.68.
We'll see what happens if we get some late race cautions, just how it shakes out. My guess is we'll run green for a while, though.
Take it right here, bud.
All right, Ryan, the next car is Sketchy. Jess, car number 42, and their rating is 2.3.
I'll certainly return the favor when needed.
Oh, I know. You're good.
Puffs the smoke. Leaders are going to be pitting soon. That'll get us one lap back.
Copy.
Okay, Ryan, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P19.
Back to P19. After everything.
P18, the gap to P19. Behind is increasing. It's now 5.8. That lap was a 31.88.
I missed that first stint we did where we were just running people down and making passes.
Hitting in
Since
here,
then,
Red.
it's been strategy the whole time.
10-4, buddy.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Problem is though, all these other cars, they're
Gap
going to
two,
be done
P15.
pitting too, and they're going to
Behind
have
is
way
now
newer tires.
1.51, one lap ahead. That was 31.95.
Oh well, just do quick laps and we'll see where it shakes out.
I'll stay higher, Nate.
The gap behind is now 3.2.
Carlo,
The next car is Rick.
inside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
You all right, Claire?
Inside clear.
Eric, car number
Carlo,
18th.
clear inside.
Okay, Ryan, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Your lap time was at 32.02.
If we can play this right and get a few extra spots, and then maybe a late race caution happens where we can all take tires, maybe this will work out for us.
Let this guy through.
Inside. Still there.
Your lap time was 31.65.
Inside clear. Car inside. You're clear inside.
Sure, that one car's going so slow. I think I get that I'm up here with the leaders, but I don't want to go too slow.
There's a car on your inside. Clear low.
Thanks, Jesse. You got it.
Car high. Clear outside.
There's a car exiting the pits. E19. That lap time was 32.08.
Oh, he's on 47 lap old tires.
The next car is John, car number 66, and their rating is 3.1.
I guess he's just trying to get, when he makes that stop, trying to hope that it'll, I don't know. I'd go by now, dude. I was waiting for him.
The gap ahead is now 0.84. That was 32.00.
Let's do a fuel check. 37, we're good. 2 laps to the good.
You've got a car low. Hold your line. Clear inside.
The leader, Eric, is pitting. All right, Ryan. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Kennedy, car number 1, is now leading. The gap to P18 ahead is now 1.45. P19. Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
I'm glad we did the stage breaks. Everybody races so clean. It just gets really weird. He's strung out. Green flag runs.
Got a car on the inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
The gap to John ahead is now 2.7.
Car low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Allow the
Clear low. Car low. You're clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Your lap time was at 32.
On the outside. Clear high.
Woo! He stood up and took out Buster there.
The gap to 18th ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. You've just done a 32.42.
Thanks, Sean.
That last lap was at 32.00.
Sorry I'm not talking as much, but after 2.5 hours,
5.9.
very much else to talk about. The funny thing is, the race, this is twice as long as the race yesterday, but that took 2.5 hours because of 56 caution laps.
B18.
Well, somehow I moved up into P18. Just been waiting for somebody to go bit or something. I think Royer finally went in and pitted. Maybe that's what it was.
That lap time was 32.47. gap to John in front is now 6.7.
Okay, we are now secured the spot where if there is a late race caution, we can take tires free because the car behind us is a lap behind us.
You've just
So
done
we can just
32.5.
take tires, and I mean everyone probably will anyway. But
The gap to
if someone wants to try to
behind
stay
is now
out, we'll have the
5.0.
advantage.
2 laps ahead.
Or we could stay out, and then if the leaders pit, get a wave around and automatically get 3 positions. Maybe that's what we'll do, since we can make it to the end.
P18. The gap to John ahead is now 8.3.
To go.
The gap to E14 behind is now 3.3 seconds. 2 laps ahead. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 80 Fahrenheit. The gap to P17 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.7 seconds. That lap was at 32.65.
Yeah, he's got about 10 laps on us. Newer tires, the car ahead of us. So we definitely need some help to have a shot at that. It's just crazy, these 400 lap, like full length races. How like it just gets away from you before you even know it. How quickly it can happen. You have a green flag run, you miss something here and there, you're also off pace, and before you know it, you're like, oh, okay. Completely out of it.
The gap to P14 behind is now 1.53. 2 laps ahead.
Hitting you.
You've just done a 32.78. Smalley, car number 5, is now leading.
This is kind of funny. So my
The gap to John
race
ahead
labs
now,
overlay
11 seconds.
will still show me like iRating gain. Like it shows like if it was an actual race based on the strength of field. Which, by the way, the strength of field is 2.6, so about 1K over what I am. But if I am to finish right here, I would be exactly even. I would lose no points and gain no points. So I am exactly where the sim thinks I should be. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Allow the guy behind to pass. That lap was at 32.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
The gap ahead is now 12 seconds.
I really wonder how much is it just the leaders are just that much faster that they actually legit lapped us. And I mean, I know I messed up that first green flag pit stop and had to do an extra lap, but Did I lose that much more time than if I just, you know, screwed up a pit stop or something? I don't know. I don't think that cost me a lap. Probably cost me positions at the time, but I don't know if it cost me a lap.
Your lap time was 32.91.
Jeez. That low line takes forever. 12 to go.
Rick is closing in. The gap is now 12 seconds.
Looks like some of the leaders are bunched up. So we could get a caution. Something happens between them.
Okay, Ryan. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Ten to go. Let's take a look. 13 laps. Oh yeah, I'm good.
Rick is getting closer. The gap's now 10 seconds.
Rick's a whole lap behind us though.
The gap to P1 behind is now 2.6 seconds. 3 laps in front.
Oh shoot, the leaders are coming behind us. Dang, Rick may catch us then, because assuming that the leaders pass first, we'll be 3 laps down. We just gotta hang out here. Six to go.
That lap was a 32.83.
I'm sure they're gonna be mad
Rick
at me, but
is closing you down. The gap has come down to 8.5 seconds.
ah!
Your last lap time was a 32.69.
Still doing 32s. I don't know what the leaders are doing. I'm just gonna stay up top. You guys may not like it, but that's what I've been consistently doing the entire race, so.
The gap to P1 behind is now 0.19, 3 laps ahead.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. You've got a car low. Clear inside.
Okay, Ryan, we've just cut the track.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna just, log out of the server for you.
He said if you're running the wall, then run the wall.
I mean, I don't hear him, so.
He was on all teams.
I can hear you, couldn't hear him.
19, the gap to 15th place. Behind is now 1.292 laps ahead. 2 to go. Right, the guy ahead of us is Rick, car number 52, and their rating is 1.5.
It's kind of cheap.
White flag, last lap.
Good win, driver.
Thanks, Rev.
P19. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
I hate this car so much.
Nice win, Kyle Smalley.
Thanks, JW. Good one, Cal.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Left front, 76%.
Take
Front
that,
right,
piece of shit.
55%. Left rear, 83%. Rear right, 90%.
Nate, want to say again, thank you very much for this series. Incredible stuff.
Whew, we made it, the whole thing.
Hey, whenever JW gets the results done, I'll send everybody Venmo or PayPal or Cash App, whatever you want.
All right, well, I'm just going to skip
You
the
just have to go
post-race
hold me on
report.
What your screen names are.
Actually, we'll go watch.
Hey guys, in case you did not hear Nate there, if you win any of the top 10 prizes for the series, please reach out to Nate and he will get that payment to you.
We don't have to worry about that. Thanks a lot, Nate. Thanks everybody else.
I mean, I couldn't hear him. I mean, I ran up top the entire time.
Thanks for the series there, Nathan. This is going to be my last night here. I appreciate everything. And everybody, good luck on your future races here. I'm done.
See you tomorrow, Bill.
Go fuck yourself.
Billy, for God's sake.
You're a cheater. You cheated, man, and lied about it. Go fuck you too.
backed out. Yeah, I didn't cost you a win. You weren't even going to make a move. Why did you do that? Wait, where'd I go? I mean, you cost yourself a chance at it by doing that. Whatever. All right. Probably made some enemies there. I don't know. I can't hear you. You're not talking to all drivers. I'm in all teams. Didn't hear you at all. But whatever. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm exhausted as a lone race. I will catch you on the next one.